National Train Day. This day is to commemorate, trains. This day was started in 2008 by Amtrak and was celebrated the Saturday closest to May 10th. May 10th was the day America's first transcontinental railroad was completed by the Union Pacific and the Central Pacific, now the Southern Pacific. On May 10th, 2025, which surprisingly was on a Saturday, making it National Train Day, me and my good friend Elon the Southwest Railfan went to the best spot for National Train Day, the Golden Spike in Promontory Summit, Utah, aka where the Transcontinental Railroad was completed. Before the video starts, I want to announce something. I got a GoPro, a Hero 3 to be exact. Our day would start at the railroad crossing just outside the hub. About 45 minutes after setting up, I have no clue why we got here so early, the two 440s, being Central Pacific 60 and Union Pacific 119, make their way down to the hub. About an hour after arriving, they had to back the two locomotives up to the main spot for a couple of photo shoots. After some speeches in a random dustinado, the 12 p.m. demonstration was about to start. This demonstration, we'd be focusing on Union Pacific 119. After the demonstration, 119 came back up to the main spot, doing a thing we call whistle dancing, which I absolutely love. It's my favorite thing in the world. In all regards, it's kind of cool, but I kind of hate it at the same time because it is kind of annoying. Anyways, here's 119 doing the whistle dance. After wasting a minute of my ear's life listening to this, and baking in the sun for another 2 hours, the 2 p.m. run started. This run, we would focus on Jupiter, aka Central Pacific 60.
Hi, ball.
After Jupiter arrived to the main spot again, 119 came on through doing whistle dancing. After the 2 p.m. run, we didn't leave and head down to the Lakeside sub to catch trains there. However, on the way there, we saw LUS 48 stopped at a signal near Brigham City. So, we then head down to Willard, Utah to catch it, and about 10 minutes after setting up, UP 4708 leads LUS 48 through. After that, we then finally head down to the Lakeside sub to catch stuff. However, when arriving, we ended up seeing the crossing like this. We then had to call UP, and they ended up sending a guy over to fix the crossing. About 30 minutes later, the crossing was fixed. Well, there goes that high rail. But we got another one down there. After waiting an hour for some entertainment, MGRRV, or like I call it, the Gervy, rolls on through with UP 6498 leading. MGRRV would later stop a couple miles ahead for this train, which was ZGTLT rocketing through with UP 8983 leading. I ended up getting a GoPro shot of this as well, which I will show at the very end of the train. Here's that GoPro shot I promised. Do note, don't ever put your camera this close as I did, as I didn't realize how close my camera was until I looked over the footage. With no more trains coming for a while, I decided to call it a day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.